The Koch brothers trashed this beautiful planet. These two brothers are trying to buy America. These two brothers are about as un-American as anyone that I can imagine.
Yeah. Bashing the Libertarian Koch brothers on the Senate floor isn't enough because Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid and other Democratic leaders also just using a room in the Capitol to screen a movie that is slamming the billionaires. Now Republicans are filing an ethics complaint for using the People's House to promote a partisan film like this. John, you say this is no way to use our tax dollars.
You know, I love when Harry Reid speaks. Every word he utters helps the freedom movement because he shows how divorced from reality the left is. This was great what you just showed. More broadly, I don't like the idea of taxpayer money having anything to do with the screening of a right-wing documentary or a left-wing one. It's a good thing that the Republicans are filing an ethics complaint. I wish that both sides would do this more often when taxpayer money is wasted.
Rick, is there substance to this complaint?
Well, sure there is. If you think we were wasting taxpayer dollars when John Boehner hosted a libertarian think book in the screening of their film in the same place, and if we wasted taxpayer dollars when Representative Randy Forbes, no relation, Republican congressman, hosted a screening of a Newt Gingrich Citizens United film in the very same place. Here's the good news, guys. None of it was wasting taxpayer money. Neither is this, because all the people who staffed the visitor center would have been working there, even if somebody didn't push the button on the DVD. Just another bunch of nonsense.
But, Steve, it's such a nasty attack against a group of business people who have created tens of thousands of jobs, helped make America energy independent, and who also give away hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, I think John has it right. We shouldn't have any of this on Capitol Hill. There are plenty of theaters around the country to run this stuff. So if Harry wants to bash the Koch brothers, go out and rent a theater and show that silly film. And in terms of the Koch brothers, they're minor leaguers compared to George Soros and the unions, but they know how to villainize people.
Minor leaguers.
Well, Rich, it has been a while since I've seen a personal attack like this from places like floor within the Capitol against, it's like J.P. Morgan back 120 years ago. Remember that? Well, you don't remember, but it happened.
I'm not that old, David.
He sponsored it.
Yeah. Just be careful, David. You and I are the same age. So,
well, let me before you respond, Rich, let me read a part of a statement from the Koch brothers about all this. They said, it's troubling that senior Democratic Party leaders are using taxpayer resources to publicize this dishonest partisan propaganda. Is it right for these congresspeople to use our money to promote this film?
No, it's not. And, you know, Rick Unger makes a very valid point about Republicans doing the same thing. But I agree with John Tamny. The left has reached its John Birch weird moment when they think that the Koch brothers of Wichita, Kansas somehow pull all the strings in the United States.
Sabrina, what do you think?
I completely agree. I actually find this slightly humorous. I mean, look, Democrats are so far ahead of Republicans on campaign tactics and research and testing, yet these two brothers seem to send them into a tailspin. So the only thing that makes any sense in my mind is that just fits into their class warfare narrative, and they've got to keep pushing forward with it, even if it doesn't make any sense.
Last word from Sabrina. Coming up, Kim and Kanye are getting hitched as the wedding season kicks